And welcome back. Northstar here with another episode of my Hearts on Phone. Got the Armenians, yes, are making sure we're under attack from the Benelux at some point. The British, just to give you guys are both. Most of Europe should go ahead between the and Yugoslavia. Communist. I think they have just Armenia, and they definitely do Yugoslavia, but Yugoslavia doesn't. Well, I don't know. Romania eventually got red. A while later, the Iberian Peninsula already just working to create a hegemony. It eventually comes to attack. The British might stand more of a chance, though, against attacking the United States, the north and south by land. It just depends how long they wait and prepare first. And if not that, the Soviets can bypass back everything in China. So one way or another, pandas. Japan was forced. So okay, rise state or anything. They're just what's left of their army. I don't know if they're just a rump state. Did a little microing of reassigned divisions, battle plans, figuring stuff out. I'm under here, so I'm gonna attack these tanks so that their breakthrough will halved, but also so they'll take more crits, but also so as to ground cast from their defensive and offensive battles. So it's also about maximizing their cast exposure. Cancels attack, which is away from this and reordered it now with troops in the north as well. I'll throw in this infantry division to make sure they're not over with. I think they would have been. Here, these tanks are just holding out defensively, and got some infantry and yeah, I should probably watch the Eberhard. Yeah, both for planning and he's an unyielding defender. Although he needs a skill advantage facing, oh, Fred, yeah. So he doesn't. But when these guys are playing up, they'll probably attack here. These engines are attacking me. Because it's a marsh and city in the north, it's going to be a while till I finish off Sir M's and capture the factory there. Got division pocket. Drag that out because it really would be best. But at least delay them if they decide to attack here. So it's closer to define the area. So get ready to continue the push here. Redeployed some more divisions to Nuremberg. A militia division and a motorized. I really would like to push them off Ulm, but until I have freed up aircraft to support that, right? There's a lot with dogfights. I'm not really comfortable attacking it. It's a hill. There's tanks, and they even have work that I, even though it's only level 1, that's long. I've got all these divisions here. 2 divisions. Oh. No. They'd be better off that way. You can get just as much planning under Henrique, and he has a skill advantage to actually gain counterattacks. His divisions can entrench more. Of course, I don't need this many. Yeah, I'll send the 211 over to Stuttgart here because I'm going to want to attack actually. And potentially move this. So it's all pretty static here. I'd like to have more divisions. Once I complete People's Victory, I should have enough political power to raise conscription. Now let me to raise more divisions, which will in turn allow me to push a lot more aggressively. My manpower's just been divided too many ways with all the civil wars and stuff. Yeah, these guys could. Are they even doing here? They don't have any planning. They should have planning. Right. I'll send the 12th Infantry here. I'm probably going to north of Frankfurt soon. Whoa. Sorry. I forgot to turn this stupid thing on to don't disturb so my phone doesn't vibrate and scare the living bejesus me. Alright. I think we're good to go here. Oh, did I stop getting premium finally? From Thuringen? No. It's just the hour 1 bugs. So let's go. Already corrected there. Rubber is an issue of not fulfilled contracts with the Hungarians. I'm having constant issues with that. Some bison or no, Siam. They're neutral. Need 23. I have 1. And if I'm buying 21, should be able to work. So let's see if the Belgians will give me 5 after all. I may. Why is it Sweet. Now the Hungarians they will just give me the bloody rubber. Well, as trade deals get destabilized every time you load up, it takes a while to restable. Now I'm just in my own rubber, which is fine. I'll be winding this civil war up, hopefully for long. Some manpower help. I am going to cancel the aggression pact. It doesn't hurt relations with the Soviets, and the reason it's not their opinion of me. I mean, it's my opinion of them. Because of the faction that dissolved our and realize I have a low opinion of them. In fact, faction trade influence debuffs. I want them to be able to access my resource. I assume most democracies will eventually embargo them. And while small members of the faction will probably be able to get all the resources they need, the Soviets have so many factories. The smaller ones will also probably not be embargoed. So there's long-term economic benefits if, as I assume, there's going to be a kind of standoff with like the United States for a while, maybe. And some other democracies that remain. Many in the Americas, because actually there's not much democracy in the old world left. Air quote democracy. There's in Europe, but France will be flipped, be conquered, and New Zealand they'll both be switched to non-aligned. So I guess it's Burma, the East Indies, and the Nordics. They're all democracies except for Finland. It's non-aligned, and now it's non-aligned again after it was previously annexed by the fascist Estonians. Ooh, I drove all these guys north, it looks like. Won that battle. That I didn't expect. I try and rush more divisions in, so I'll back that up with infantry. So where was I? Yeah, so those who know this in the beginning, Estonia went fascist, annexed Finland. Well, they set up a civil war that turned Finland fascist, and then they annexed it. Essentially returned to the original ideology in the first Civil War, because they were the Axis, and it put them blind, and now trying to turn as much of it communist as they can. In this one, the Soviets will attack them and put them with me because they're not my puppets anymore. Eventually, when they get to enemies people, they'll also get the independence me and all that, everything not democratic. They'll end up attacking. Korea, interestingly, they won't because that's a democracy. Any basically authoritarian or fascist regimes are too reactive to allow to sit on their borders, which is probably realistic. So it's when to pool with that. Stalin is non-aggression pact with the Soviets is kind of an aberration of Soviet foreign policy, something that would have ever stood under other regimes, probably. They can't reach there in time. So, yeah, this division is slowly making their way over. These divisions won't. Oh, I have one here, so this is going to be a total encirclement. Everything's going to be mine. Have expert can use these. Righty then. Draw a battle line. We're gonna go in there. It's gonna be divisions. So I'll hold them up. These guys are training. I guess one division member and attack fails. Things. All right, so I'm shifting divisions to be able to clean this pop too long. Then all this junk, restricting to the resistance to the puppets. They don't want to actually capitulate. Although I will take some of their land victory points to into short front lines. We've been besieged in cities that I won't actually take. Alright. I might attack here, but that's fine. Can overrun these pockets in their entirety. And let's see, I've got some more fighters that are finishing. Things slowly moving my way. Just more slowly than I would like. We're trying here. Get there. Interesting, I could probably turn these to like larger. What? It's just 3 division up. Return manpower. Still be trained. Maybe we're worth considering doing this. My pull gets more and more limited. I need more that can actually attack. Cool. Whole bunch of division marching here. Lenski's Lines. That's a cool name. Lenski's Lines. Cool name for. It looks like there's just a huge reinforcement, so I'm gonna leave guys here, actually. And these guys here. Got 3 motorized and 4 panzer, it's more than enough. Alright, I don't even know what these. Oop, no, I was trying to. They should go there. Actually, these guys. They're far enough away, I'll strategically read. Them too. They can actually get some planning here, I think. Nope. Stupid size stuff. You know, it's like spies from Denmark, where not even a country I'm at war with. The imperialists don't have an agency, and I'm suffering planning debuffs. It's an obvious or design over Sebs won't fix, probably because they mobile warfare much better than it would seem. You know, caters to people who are in love with tanks. Tank school. I mean, you can still use tanks, grand battle plan, but you don't get the planning bonuses you should using them. So, not as cool as they should be. Oh, it's Henry with attacking. The infantry here. I can. These are basically infantry support tanks. If I'm attacking here, those attack from the south, infantry, all of it, but yep, group up the divisions. The west. This is it. At least I don't have rubber shortage anymore. Where you get to tanks. This doesn't tell the whole story because there's a lot of upgrades, I think, that need to be doing. I'll definitely want to train more divisions, get more power behind the wheels of armored vehicles. So improved, and some they'll have a light tanks and all. And is to advance to light all our guns and switch into medium for armored. But still getting the old tanks that way. Piercing is becoming too common. I need tanks, but I also need fighters. Pretty bad. Can you sell excess fighters if I get them? Same with tanks. Just buy my offerings. I'll probably buy a little more stuff. I don't know. I don't know if they budget a certain number of years to buy stuff. If you have what they need, they're more likely to buy. Like, if you have everything they are. Who knows? Ooh. They're attacking there. Forward to my forces. Cut all my supplies. Put these guys here. And up and attack later. Oh, they can't plan. Well, they'll need to organize. Shoot. In that case, someone's gotta do that. So the more experienced divisions here. This guy is the one I wanted to train as a ranger. I have to switch them off to deploy when they're almost there. There's always something you'll miss. Huh? No. Pretty sure the planning bonuses are so much better here that these guys are actually more effective despite having to cross over. We'll see. Let's coordinate this right there, just because the planning bonus is not mysteriously on because of neutral spies. If you're watching this and you play, report, or rather go up about the bug report about this in the forums. I don't care if the climate's working as intended. They do just avoid the labor of fixing bugs. It is not. Neutral spies do not reduce your planning and make your entrenchments, field fortifications useless. Should not happen. But it does. Spies that have nothing to do with any of the wars you're in. They aren't friendly often to those nations. It's not like it's gated how good their diplomatic relations are or the ideology agreeing. You can have democratic France being hurt by a British Democrat spy in Paris while they're at war with the Nazis. It's ridiculous. Even if the British are very unhappy with Nazis. Okay. These guys can actually be planning. I'll actually just try and that's the wrong general. I'm trying to hit south. Actually, it might be worthwhile. Except they keep planning in Hanover, can they? Oh. Nope, so they're actually better not doing that. They're better crossing a river, going where the planning exists. Right. I'll put them all in. They actually get planning faster. Maybe in soon. This battle is cool. Need some reinforcements there. Start a mark. grab M and divisions there before. Oh, 11 is no, they went. Alright, I hate losing Hanks to attrition, but they will actually get there before the enemy, so I'll grab Emden now. Why are this guy planning bonuses? They're gonna be, on these guys, but it's better logistics. I'll shorten supplies. So I might suffer a little attrition. A lot of attrition while moving, but it's only for a day. Less than a day. But it'll be when the day's over, so definitely lose some equipment. Forget if attrition costs manpower too. So to take that Martian combat later. Enough divisions here to scare snot out of them so they don't attack. Can't actually counterattack because I have a skill advantage. But whatever. It's better with the sticks. He's the right. Actually, this guy would be the best for that. Alright. Jeez, he's 96% though. I don't want to abandon army spirits yet. I guess I was, Schultz it's because he closed his pocket a ton of experience from it. The divisions probably. Well, maybe not that much. Seems. This guy's over. They can make plans to attack. Maybe. And it's to Bremen. I'd rather send the tanks here. And stick these guys in training since the enemy will try and push there. Push the enemy back stock. That's yeah. Maybe even take Northstar. Like Prussia's almost they have us on the majority. So both in victory point. Occurs to me they don't have Prussia took naval reason. It dockets from it. And no way they probably did it. Just because well. Just Navy XP. Well. It's dumb. Intentionally tries to mess you up sometimes, I think. Like taking the wrong focuses for puppets. Intentional stupidity. Something like these guys could actually use a little training. Let's see. Check those anti-air guns in the run. Buy a little oil. And they've given up on it. Cool. was sworn for. They must have retaken it. Right. Guess I'll have to push them off it again. Just okay. All these divisions not attack. Oh, that's my wife. Cool. And victory there. You should stay put, because this... need at least a couple divisions to defend. What are these guys doing there? Need divisions in Hanover if I've got this area. Let's ready to push on Wilhelmshaven and... oh, I already have the best arms. I don't need Wilhelmshaven for anything. Ah. How many ports on the Atlantic? Whatever. Big cruiser in Kiel. The Scharnhorst. Should put fifth. Is the chromium? And rush that heavy cruiser. But done until after the Civil War anyhow. It's like, actually, that's a reason not to bother with this. I'm not going to use one lone cruiser. It's just pointless. Still sending aircraft that was close to just passing through, though. Right. This is where they're doing their thing, I think. I definitely want to bombers if I can. Really? Looks like they coordinated attack. 4 divisions to finish them. These guys are suffering a ton of crits. But to those 3. When I do that, if I'm not mistaken, and air guns are tactics to bombers. I should be able to gain some manpower. Oh, jeez. It didn't keep them more experienced. I was hoping it would. Wasn't enough to get up to the trained regular edition. Oh well. I think I had so little experience I wasn't going for anything anyhow. B. If it's something like this division. 20th. 3. Which if I get enough tanks, I might just convert to light tanks during the war here. Because I really do need armor officer, and again, I don't have that many infantries, do I? Eberhard, Schultz. I've got some. Let's keep it one, and I'll need him to train him up and do that. Put him in charge of tanks. Oh, fine. It's kind of chill. Oh, bloody hey. There was most of their experience if I promote. Yeah, I need more tank divisions. Just gonna do it and see if it works the way I think it does. Reduces it to regular. Surprisingly, well. Could even give him a citation for more experience. Power into general experience. The command. I could just cancel. What about? Probably need artillery to do assault tactics. I didn't realize that. Or it's probably a change. If I want to just attack when they're ready, I could also turn the 15th infantry to tanks. Double arms. plant. Yeah, I can do it now. That'll benefit me before I actually... promote that guy. If they're saying doing nothing. Actually, so we get a little more mileage out of this. Still need to maintain division. The division commits. After all. Oh, reached a regular. '50th remain behind. Cool. Salt and Bremen is coming. Hmm. There's always stuff to do with the air wings. It's actually more with the air power projection, or to have air bases not in the air region. Thought I assigned them to the region. I should go to Rhineland. Rotating more pilots in the training. Got a air power projection for Spirit of the Air Force. Spirit of the Air Force Command. Anyways. No, because they actually provide some protection where they are against air attacks. There we go. Well, anti-air. Oh no. Shetland Peninsula. And Hanover. Well, Hanover can only be here. That's not even a danger at all. Looks like, what would the Jutland Peninsula be? This, maybe? I don't know. Holstein. Well, that's the name of the sea zone. They could be going for Kiel or something. Alright, well, this is why I have motorized. They can respond quickly to unforeseen threats like that. It's either that or Hamburg, most likely. So the 11th and the 1st. Or just 11th. Hamburg. Why can't they fall back yet? Drawing. Is this gonna finish up planning? there. Okay. But they could all be of use. Send some notebook back just in case. For a little back. Maybe not. Wait, yeah. Yes, more men training. Alright. A motorized Hamburg and Kiel. Actually knew where the naval base incoming. Maybe they called off the attack? I don't know. Get a couple right from training. Deploy them to Magdeburg. defend my board so I can bring these back on the attack. Fun. They're never gonna get equipment on. I should just use reserves so I know what they are. Or standard. Should go put in what? Alright. Oh. This time. Marco Eisenhower. And Hoop. Armor officer. Good. Flexible strategist. I mean, he would have been better strategist. He's a media personality. But if it wasn't going to promote to film more and use immediately, flexible strategist does give him a little bit of defense skills, so he's got breakthrough. It's not terrible. Would have rather brilliant strategy. Would have rather he wasn't himself, but you roll the dice, and sometimes he wins. It's just the nature of the game. So maybe I'll better look here. That's more likely to be infantry. Alright. To be fair, my military is a heavy emphasis 3 divisions. And I don't have spine nonsense going that's usually enough breakthrough. I'll lose more manpower with it, but it does use my industry more efficiently. They get a bunch of communist puppets after this war, eventually give me tons of manpower through weekly manpower from and there should be a puppet or a nation already. Mongolia, I think, has this spirit, 400 week manpower. So a month, it's not nothing. If I have 5 puppets, it's like 8,000 manpower. Should be able to not be too nervous about, especially once I go to extensive conscription. It's more important to consolidate continentally and under ideologically friendly nations and double my air force. Americans, if they do attack. Oh, new ace pilot. Pretzel. Cool name, Pretzel. Wonder what type of he is. But yeah, if the Americans do end up going offensive, say after conquering England, backs them, probably yeah. Better. Yes. Cool. Like if this infantry, I mean this fighter wing, yes, just in keeping with the growth of Air Force, lots of fighters to potential American bombing. It's also why anti-air guns, I'm nervous about bombers. Strategic bombing is bugged right now. There's also tactical and logistics, and of course, naval invasions and naval strikes out at sea that I don't gotta worry about. 6, the strategic bombing eventually in a patch DLC, hopefully. Hopefully, Paradox often fix big things until DLC and introduces new bugs when they do. Very unfortunate that. Probably wrong to worry about Hamburg, even if they invade it. I see can take it fairly fast. Alright, I'm gonna send them here because I really need to finish off this pocket here. It's taking too long. I'm in danger of all these going and then being locked out of the communist focus. This end. It's also draining my manpower as people die. So all these victory points, all that. I really hope it into East Prussia that would stay. Navy to do with. Then I'd probably have to wait for the Soviets to attack Poland and join their faction and move through Danzig to reach East Prussia to end this war. Shoot. Okay, you know, I don't want to bypass that. I don't often redo things, but it's going because I forgot to save after permanent that guy. It doesn't, at least. Just old guard this time. Old guard. If someone was going to train up, that's even worse. Yeah, I'll do the 4, but until it's the issue here was I forgot to cancel. Let's do this so I don't forget. Cancel an aggression pack with the slits before that focus. There we go. Team to attack Hamburg. Also a little earlier. I don't know what was up with the naval invasion, but it probably freaked out, and it's probably all I have to worry about. Weirdness. Won't get that face. He's gone for sure. The one I would have had before. Did have before. Just because I forgot to cancel stupid nap. And it automatically passed instead of giving me the option of bypassing, which is alright. And it's gonna mess up production of steel chromium for fours at least. Let's see. My luck. Not even be. It's that old guard nonsense again. There's more Atari media personally. Should have just leave on the autos, honestly. Armor officer. Reckless. Not even he was. I'll take him flexible strategy. But he was an flexible strategist. I mean, you all saw that. Now it's determined. It's like author training up guys who do inflexible traits. I'm trying to point some of my people. Forgot about this. What? There is one or two things I can change. I forgot about. Non-aggression portrait. Wait a second. Didn't I sign one with? Is it deleting what I did before? Did they break off? This agreement's already in place. Alright. If I promote this guy. Oh, now he's a freaking engineer officer. The whole point of it ever there was that he wasn't a brilliant strategist. I just do something with the need. That's sort of what. I can do to delay the completion. Catch these up. Got a big manpower. Alright. Got these guys training. What a training another militia division actually. Swore over. Organizing before you can attack again. I'm saving it for paratrooper stuff. Of course, they reassign their aircraft whenever it reloads, annoyingly. It's time for an attack. veins. Actually, this guy's, if he gets called into the fight. If. Oh. Maybe all the guys that cook save him before. Tanks do a good job defending even. Before they get defenders there. These guys try to attack, I'll tap them. I have infantry can rush in there anyhow. It's just strategic way to plan. Oh, stalwart defender. Strategic redeploy or something to Cooks there. They had a bunch of divisions already. Shoot. Well, Bremen then. Probably want to first push here. Take these guys. Send them around. There we go. Keeps fit automatically bypassing. If I know I'm going to be soon. I'm in the second treaty of Berlin. Relations with this. If they like me more, they might be able to get industrial cooperation as well. Which would be nice. Oop, it's red now. Red or pink Germany. And I'm no longer but Leninist. And Dahlman no longer an advisor, he's my country leader. Which means slower political gain, but fenced with the Soviets, it also But nice. Trade. It's a lot of good next. If I take legacy if I want. Sure. Keeping Thalman. I'll lose ideology. If they'll actually grab that early and turning countries. What? Like. Political, sure. Potentially shipping Austin to this. Great. Even if I get a war goal, I'd like to get Switzerland flipping. While there's this opportunity, support is over 40. Swiss women in the military. That and see what that they're probably doing all these. Expanse militia. Yeah. I think I already saw this was passes going the left side here. The anti-air, and they don't have the Jura Mountain for the attack from Mountain State stuff. So you actually got a surprising number of fact, a lot of manpower that could definitely swim if they join my action. Which the books commissariats, neighboring sub. I can demand. Yeah, that's all. Improve relations with Soviets. Shoot. The problem is I'm going to be in a soon enough pack Poland. I can't do these things. Passes the defense treaty. This is subject guaranteed. Just not communist. I think reading them. All right. Yeah, I'll do the Spartacus League and then second trip. Fun. Because I check before to see what if I Thalman as a leader, I can improve his political gain back to plus 5%. He also gets war support. He's basically like a lesser version of I think with a little extra war support, it'll help me win the civil. Communist Party of Germany, Communist Workers' Party. Also this way, you guys know I'm not griefing. I wasn't good at all in this. I was always going to go anti-Stalinist, Sparks like I said. So there's that. Because People's Republic of, interestingly, non-aggression pact, Mongolia, negotiate licenses for increase the chances that will buy my resources because they like me more. As are all ready to go. There's support right here. Let's I do that, and then the game decide. Alright. These guys. Gonna stop that. And they're gonna use this guy until I get a race. It's probably not optimal. Bypass the second Treaty of Berlin. I mean, but if I'm going race and I want the Soviets to actually be able to buy my resources, I figure probably being dumb, but should 5 hours. Really. So I can flank if I attack them in 2 directions. Let's do that. So I'm about to finish. I want to buy more oil. Still more. Like overflow resources, industry, any of that. Battle of Bremen will. Guys are organizing. I'll push here. I can attack it from 3 directions. I'll know it's time to attack. This is a 4th one, actually. This borders it too. It's even better. More divisions I can push in there. So these guys might attack this way. Almost. If you guys can tell, he inefficiency. It's a shame that Hearts Iron doesn't really proceed into like more of the tech, although I guess thermonuclear warheads make or needs one anymore. I like to think very, very long term. Well, it's past time that I cut this video to an end. We're at an hour and 10 minutes. That's a lot. I'll probably try and get that. You know, sorry, it was dumb to hurry him anyways. Get a little more after all as a division mayor. Alright, so anyhow, I'll think over a thing, but for my next video, I'll have a be ready to finish this war. I've got a little too tired and not doing much, and why it's been here. I mean, sure, there's a few divisions, a little bit of aircraft training. I just wanted to thank. So I wish you all the best. Take care of each other and yourselves. I really, really do the best of luck. This is Northstar. Sign out. May you always find. And I got home.